Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again. And after yesterday bringing you a super meta deck in Samira Fist, I wanted to go a little bit more meme and give you a little bit more fun. And this whole deck, just hear me out. Just hear me out. Senna Sett, fast speed Showstopper. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Additionally, combine that with Soul Cleave, and you can get multiple Showstoppers in a single turn. So this deck is not great, but it's gonna be fun. And that's all that we're looking to do into this video, because honestly, if you can get to that turn 9, turn 10 combo and you drop down that set, and you have the Senna, that set, and the Soul Cleave, and you get multiple Showstoppers, you literally just stop the show and you just win out of more points. So yeah, so let's jump right ahead to those games. Stay to the end of the video where we do a mulligan tips and a more in-depth breaking on the deck. But enjoy the games, and if you do, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post a lot of videos every single day. Enjoy. In this match, we're going against Taliyah Malphite. Unfortunately for the opponent, I feel like a lot of the Taliyah and Malphite landmarks got kind of removed, no? Like, I feel like it's a lot of things that just don't work anymore in this deck. I guess Ancient Prep is still there. You have the 5-cost stun landmark that can level up Malphite in one shot. We could play Sentry here. She's probably correct. Yeah, let's play Sentry here. At least we have a blocker for the Clockling. We can save the allocation for where Senna is on the field so that we can kind of turbo level her. Is what I'm thinking. So Senna can level up really easily with our allocation. I'm fine taking this, because I know I have a second one no matter what, and it puts them more in range of my removal later on. Although I'm just gonna kill everything. Dragon's Roost. Okay, I guess it's the type of deck because you kind of don't have anything else, huh? I'm gonna pass. I don't think I care about the Mixologist this turn. I can just play Senna on turn 5 and try to level up Senna first. Leave the set for later. Okay. Okay. I don't want to. I'm tempted, but I don't want to, because it does give the space for Taliyah to come down. So I'm tempted, but I don't want to. I might actually drop the Mixologist. Just get myself a thick blocker. Give myself a thick blocker that's going to be able to kind of survive some of the opponent's stuff. And then play the Senna and have Eradication to kind of just blow them up whenever I want to. I guess I have to play around the Random Negation. Yeah, you see how the opponent's attacking with everything? It's because they have Taliyah, right? So they have Taliyah. They want to have the space to be able to play Taliyah right here and be able to copy the landmark. I'm not going to give it to them. I'm going to tell them, you do whatever you want, but I'm not going to give you that space. I'm going to go ahead and play the Senna. Keeping these units also allows me... Yeah, that's fine. Keeping these units also allows me to potentially have access to the Eradication later on. You get your units. We'll go ahead and do the set. Sucks losing Senna, because that Eradication was really clutch. Sucks losing Senna because she also... Do we just pass? Kind of hate it, because it means that our set is just gonna not do any value here, and I'm letting the opponent just get all they want, right? I can give the opponent everything that they want, and it feels really, really bad. Like, giving them everything that they want feels really, really bad here. We could go here. No, I can always kill this one anytime I want, right? I can always kill this one anytime I want. The idea is that we make that one in range of being able to kill by by the darkness. Go here. We have to play a card out, unfortunately. Which I guess is just going to be the darkness here. Just kill the rock bear. See what the opponent plays. We don't have vengeance. We don't have vengeance, unfortunately. The opponent gets another rock bear shepherd. We can easily kill it. Let's go here. Opponent has Taliyah though, so if we let them play Taliyah, they're gonna be in a better spot. And Taliyah's gonna level up. So Taliyah's gonna level up, and the opponent will be able to get a lot of value next turn. Can we spend 15 mana this turn? We have 11. And we get 4 coins back. We could actually spend the 15. We could actually go like this. Set this up to 1. Still puts us so that the opponent cannot play Taliyah. So the opponent's still not able to play Taliyah. It might have been better to bait out the Taliyah. I mean, if I really think I want to keep this set, right? It's weird because the opponent will get a rock bear now here, right? Opponent will get a rock bear. They will have the bots. We can play Senna, have eradication, and kind of go for it that way. If I can level up Senna, I'll be very, very happy. Whew. So, how do we do this? How do we do this? Oh my goodness. Can we level up and also get eradication? We might actually go for the set level up. We might go for the set level up instead. Can we spend the 10 mana here? 5 coin is 6. Refill 2 more. That's 8. We get 2 more here. That's the 10. But we could just play it slow. We could just play it slow and just drain here. Drain here, block here, lose the set. This is so awkward. This is so awkward. If we coin, we have 6. If we draw 2, we're gonna burn a card. And we get 5 again. The math doesn't work out. The math doesn't work out without us sacrificing the set. Moving in. Yeah, the math just doesn't work out. We have to sacrifice the set. And just go like this. And play the second set next turn. And hope that that's enough. Doesn't work out. We're 1 mana short from being able to level up the set and get the Showstopper. I guess Spell Cascade pushes 6 damage more, but that still puts us in a good spot. You lose the bots. You put this down to enough health that I can kill it with the set next turn.
Do you realize who you're up
And
against?
we will have exactly 12 mana to be able to actually get the Showstopper on our next attack, right? Quicksand? Okay, so they're gonna just straight up kill the set. Okay, so eating up that quicksand now, I think it's fine, right? I think I'm cool with that. Maybe we need to kill this bot so that the opponent stops getting dragons. So we go set gets leveled up. We don't have deny, right? We don't play deny in this deck, so Set could potentially die to another Sunburst. But if that's the case, we can actually go Soul Cleave in response because it's fast speed, so we can beat the soul. We can beat the.
Would you look at this place?
Beat losers, get paid.
Whew.
saw you looking at me.
I don't know that I need to play like the darkness here. I'm playing to a second quicksand. I don't know that I need to attack with Senna. Like attacking with Senna feels like a way to surely lose. We have the Showstopper, which is gonna kill both units here. Right? So we will have the Showstopper, which is gonna kill both units and level up the Senna. So, to get Showstopper, we need 12 mana. This is 5. The coin is 1. I guess let's Quietus. Let's Quietus first. So if we Quietus here. Sits. We go here. 11, coin, Showstopper. We obliterate this guy, push 1 everywhere else, Senna levels up. Alright, I like that. And next turn we have 12 mana again to do the same thing. Yeah, I mean, you have your Rattle Negation, that's cool, but I mean, I still think I'm in a decent spot here. We gotta do the same thing again at 12 mana. I guess we're gonna have to take a little bit more time to do it though.
Keep your distance.
Malphite? Okay, so we have to somehow do the 12 mana before, like on the time that the opponent's gonna go ahead and do this, right? There's another thing that we have here that we can actually Soul Cleave and get the double set. That's gonna be 3, 6. So 3, 10. Ah, we're kind of short. The only way for us to get the 12 is going to be to like really go all in on the 12. So 3, 6. We have to do a second Soul Cleave. So we have to do a second Soul Cleave here. Oh, wait, that's another problem. Okay, so... No, we got it. We can do Soul Cleave, Rekindler. We can do Soul Cleave, Rekindler. Ah, we don't have enough. We don't have enough turns. We don't have enough turns to actually do it. But we have the blockers, so the opponent doesn't have lethal anyways. As long as we have this, we're okay. Because once the opponent commits the Showstopper from... Like, once the opponent commits the Unstoppable Force, we'll get triple. We'll get the triple Showstopper, right? Because this is going to be 3, it's going to be 10. And this is going to be the 12 right here. And there we go. Opponent goes for it. We go Undergrowth. Hey, we can even just nullify that. I kind of like the idea of going Darkness instead, though. So we go Darkness. And we get the triple Showstopper. And that should get us the game.
Keep your distance.
Opponent loses all 3 of their big units. Okay, we had to do some math. We had to do some math. But we got the cool combo here. With the triple Showstopper to just completely clear their board, and they still have access in our field to be able to commit for 14 damage next turn. So bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Now we don't have a Vengeance, right? So we don't have a way to have... We will take 3 damage too. We don't have a way to actually stop a second Malphite next turn, so that is a little bit awkward. We don't have a way to stop a second Malphite. Oh, never mind. We just stopped with the Vengeance like the good players that we are. Let's start pushing damage because we need to start actually trying to commit lethal, right? So this does 9, and we have a full hand, and we should be good. All right, we actually got the triple Showstopper with the Soul Cleave combo. I had to do some math there to make it work out. But we got there. I will Vengeance this. Because next turn we can always go for... Yeah, next time we can always just kill the Malphite with the Showstopper again. We will have enough. We will have 13 mana. So going into his turn, we will have 13 mana so that we can go for a Showstopper if we need to. Probably should have just played the Sentry, to be honest, but that's fine.
Darkness and light.
Opponent really doesn't like this this champion, but we have the Soul Cleave, so we can always get them back, right? So we have the Soul Cleave, which will summon 4 units, right? 2 Rekindlers and 2 sets, so we can actually go ahead and play the Sentry. So we can play the Sentry and be okay. Opponent goes to the Malphite. Let's go ahead and go for the Soul Cleave. We have the Rekindlers to throw into the Taliyah. I guess opponent's gonna just pull the Sentry though, so that's okay. And here we go again. We're gonna have double set this time. GG's. In this match, we're gonna against Darius and Samira again. Samira. The reason I'm siding is because it's gonna be like an overwhelm type of thing. I'm gonna need the concussive palm because I need to be able to beat like a Battle Fury. I have double concussive palm now. I have the set. I don't have a Quietus, but I do have Soul Harvest. I'm guessing this is playing Bone Club, right? So if this is playing Bone Club, I do need to have Quietus. Because the Quietus is obviously so amazing against Bone Club. Eradication might not be bad if the opponent gets greedy here.
Why bother fighting if you don't look good?
So if we just stun this, the opponent just has no stylish shot anymore. So I'm just chilling. Yeah, you don't have a stylish shot anymore. It sucks losing the stun this early, but I think that's okay. They have more Overwhelm. We have the Soul Harvest. We have another stun. We're gonna have Senna. I definitely want to have the Senna in the field. If we can level up Senna and also have Sett, I think we'll be in a really good spot. I'm gonna go ahead and just pop this now. Maybe it's not correct to pop this. Maybe it's not correct to pop this. No, I think I pop it now. I don't want to deal with too many Overwhelm units. If you're gonna go like this, I think that's fine with me. I'm down to bait that out. I'm completely fine baiting that out, right? Oh wait, this is a grant. Never mind. Wait, this is a grant. Why is that a grant? I thought it was a gift. So the opponent gets the Bone Club, which is exactly what we're talking about. So they get the Bone Club, and there's absolutely nothing we can do about it because for some reason we still don't have access to our Vengeance or Quietus. I'm gonna play the Set. Lets me actually block this one if I need to. If the opponent attacks like this, maybe we can slowly kill the Dashing Dandy. Right? We can block here. Keep ourselves out of range of Darius to kill us. I will pull the Dashing Dandy. And then I'll drop down the Senna. And maybe it was correct to play the Senna first, but I think I'm not gonna spend it right now anyways. So I don't think I'm actually spending my cards right now. I think I'm just gonna pass. So I don't think I'm ever playing the Darkness because I wanted to have the mana to protect myself. So now we can kill the Dashing Dandy. And we can also block the rest. We can recall if the opponent puts a Battle Fury on them. So Battle Fury is 8 mana, so I think I'm fine. Playing some Pigeon. Eradication is tempting. We're fine sacrificing the Set because we have access to the Rekindler. Right? So we can go like this. We can go like this, and we can go Darkness. Because the opponent doesn't know that I have the Undergrowth, so Darkness happens first. So Darkness happens first. If your opponent goes for the Battle Fury, which of course they do, we can just recall it. or we can Concussive Palm. We can recall or we can Concussive Palm. Either way, I think it's fine. I like the Concussive. I like the Concussive Palm because we can actually kill it with the Sett next turn, having the Rekindler. So we can stun it again. We'll have the Sett. This still goes down to 4 because of the darkness, right? So keeping it low health is good for us until we absolutely need to recall it. So we go Rekindler here. We get a Sett again. Sett is about to level up next turn as well, and we will have exactly 12 mana. And even if the opponent has Darius, I think that's fine, because I'm gonna do the same thing we did last turn, where we're gonna just pull the Darius first and just keep it low enough that we could theoretically kill the Darius. Or do we just go for the Dashing Dandy? Actually, no, let's just kill the Dashing Dandy. We can deal with the Darius by just recalling it, so that's not a big deal. Yeah, we can deal with the Darius by just recalling it. So let's just make sure that we kill the Dashing Dandy, because it is Battle Fury buffed, right? So we can go like this. We could also go Soul Cleave, to be honest, and get another Sett, but I don't think that's necessary. At least not yet. We deal with the Darius. Whatever the opponent does here, we should be okay. Whatever the opponent does here, we should be okay, especially now that we have the Vengeance. Samira. So I wanna start here. I wanna start with the darkness. Because if the opponent answers to this, I will actually... Okay. If the opponent punts this Bone Club... Oh, it's just gonna be burning the Nexus? Okay, Dashing Dandy again.
Only to my style.
So, hear me out. We're gonna Soul Cleave here. So we're gonna Vengeance and Soul Cleave. I guess if we Soul Cleave here, how many sets do we get? We get one more set. If we do it here, we get the full set. We get triple, but I mean, I don't need triple right now, honestly. I don't think I need triple right now. I think I just Vengeance. No, I think I go like this. I go on the Rekindler. I think I definitely go on the Rekindler. We still get the double. We still get the double Showstopper, which is all that we need, right? All we need is just double Showstopper, and that's enough to win us the game. And we Vengeance the Darius. We get the double Showstopper because the second one is gonna come in when the Sett gets revived from the Soul Cleave. And we're chilling. And Senna actually even levels up because we get the double kill. We have the fast speed Showstopper already in the hand. And yeah, this is the whole combo with this deck. And the opponent just knows, and they surrender, right? The fast speed Showstopper is just a showstopper. What can I say? So, GG's. In this matchup, we're going against Samira and Riven. They have a lot of buffs, I would guess. The Sett and the Soul Harbors are really nice. The Concussive Palm is also good. I think it's to finish up, like, to protect ourselves from like a lethal that we might not be expecting. They're playing Bandle City. Interesting. So is this... What are you getting from Bandle City? I'm actually confused. I was like, what can they get from Bandle City? That's what they can get from Bandle City. Car, Blade Twirler. Let's Quietus this. That's gonna get too big because of the Augment. They should have a way to save this with 1 mana, so let's Quietus that. We have the Soul Harvest for the Riven. Squire? Do I care? Do I actually care about the Squire? Not really, right? Well, this is a little bit annoying. Man, I don't want to take that much damage. I really don't want to take this much damage. Maybe they commit. Maybe they commit one of the buffs that they got from this. Yeah, so this Stylish Shot. Ah, man. Yeah, I guess it's fine. It gets me some value from the Undergrowth. At least I heal 1. But the opponent still gets the Stylish Shot back. We lose Sentry, Palm, and Rekindler. We still have Soul Harvest, Piercing Darkness next turn. The Concussive Palm, as we talked about, we have a great blocker here now. And then we can develop the set. The problem with this deck is that it's really slow, right? It's so slow that opponents can easily just get value. And without Battle Feast, it's a lot worse not being able to deal with the small 1 health units. Which kind of sucks. What are the chances that they have a buff? I guess they're pretty high, right? They have Triple Blade and also have the Tiny Shield / Tiny Spear. What are the chances that they have something like... that they have something like Elixir Wrath? Let's force it. If they have it, let's force it. We could have gone Piercing Darkness, but let's force this out. All Out? Yeah, All Out works. All Out does work. It doesn't have to even trigger the thing, right? I also might just take this. Knowing that I can play this Move Mixologist and have the set afterwards. So I still have blockers. Opponent will have the full blade next turn. So we know the opponent has 3 blades and has the Tiny Spear or the Tiny Shield in their hand. We don't know which one yet. I will drop down the set and pull the Riven. And if it's not the Tiny Shield, we get to kill the Riven for free. And then next turn we have access to Undergrowth, even if the Riven survives, and as well as Piercing Darkness. As well as still have another blocker here. The Stylish Shot was good. We know the opponent has 3... There's only 4 cards that we don't know about. I guess technically we don't know if it's a Spear or a Shield. Stylish Shot. Squire. So this is telling me that the opponent has access to All Out. So the Stylish Shot tells me the opponent has access to All Out. We know the opponent has 3 blades, Blade Fragments, and also has the Tiny Spear / Tiny Shield. If the opponent has All Out, they cannot survive this anyway. They can only survive, they can only save the Riven. Yep, that's the All Out again. That's the second All Out. And the Riven still goes, I guess she will survive. She will survive the Undergrowth now, right? She will survive the Undergrowth, but she will not survive the Piercing Darkness. So Triple Blade and Tiny Spear / Tiny Shield. So there's only 2 cards that we don't know about. Another Blade here, and now 3 cards that we don't know about. Opponent can kill the set. The set. But we do have Tag Out to save it. So I think I'm chilling. Because they have to commit the level up here. We have the Tag Out to save the set. That's why I like Tag Out. We have the Piercing Darkness to kill the Riven. Gets the Blade. Puts it on the Riven. We say okay. We Piercing Darkness the Riven. We heal 5 and go back to 17. Ah, Signpost. Okay. So they get the Signpost. Is that enough to kill me? I don't think so. 1. Stylish Shot. Okay, Stylish Shot might change it.
Know what Rune Weaving is?
I'm not gonna be able to tag out. I'm not gonna be able to tag out because I need to be able to actually protect that over 1 damage. Are you kidding me? So yeah, that's lethal then, right? 10. Stylish Shot? No, it's not lethal yet, right? Because we can open up with the Piercing Darkness again. We can open up with the Piercing Darkness. We could even actually kill the Rune Squire if we wanted to, but he attacks here. And then this here. He only take 10. I think I like the Soul Harvest. I like the Soul Harvest on the Squire. Into Piercing Darkness for the Riven. I'm kind of concerned of not blocking this and losing to like any burn. Because opponent could have another... What could they have to burn us out? What could they have that could burn us out? Because I really want the blocker. Not so stylish shot. They get the stylish shot back, but they don't have mana for it. They don't have Samira. They don't have Samira. Pokey Stick is not real anymore. Pastry only does one. Stylish shot does one. I guess if the opponent has another deny, we just lose. If they have another deny, we just lose, right? Squire. We have the stun. Yeah, we have the stun and the undergrowth. I think it's better to just keep our mana unless we absolutely out of the blocker. Opponent still has yet to play the tiny spear or tiny shield. So they have yet to play the tiny spear or tiny shield. As much as I love the Senna, I think the Senna is not helping us here. They still have another blade fragment from Riven. Actually, and one from Squire. Tiny spear, and then they get beat up by the undergrowth. Okay, we got it. We're chilling. Yeah, we just go undergrowth, and that heals me too. Worst comes to worst, we can stun or do whatever we want. We lose the Taga, we lose a Vengeance. We play Senna, we win the game. Alright. That was so scary. That was so scary. When the opponent denied that Piercing Darkness, I was like, no way, I lost. But the map just didn't work out because we obviously could kill. The Soul Harvest at 2 mana is clutch, right? And we didn't even need to block there, so GG's. In this matchup, we're going against Leona Aurelion Sol. So we're going against Dragons, which is a little bit concerning, right? Demacia should do pretty well against us. What will Undergrowth hit here? Everything else, I feel like, maybe not the Rekindler. I do like the Set, I do like the Vengeance. I don't know about the Undergrowth. I'm trying to see what card could I hit with the Undergrowth. The 3-2 Challenger. Oh wait, it's not Dragons, it's just Leona. For some reason I thought it was Shyvana Aurelion Sol, but it's Leona. So since it's just Leona, we probably do need the Undergrowth then to be able to not take too much damage early. Double Vengeance lets me kill the Leona or the Raboon. Eradication is also really nice at getting rid of their whole board. Okay, so we have all the removal spells, right? And we have the Set, which the whole idea we said is that he's a really good card that you can trade with. So this is pretty good. If the opponent plays the Sun Guardian, I do have to Piercing Darkness this. Because this Sun Guardian getting as big as it will is going to be a problem for us. So I think we just Piercing Darkness and call it. We have Senna now. We do have Senna, which is pretty nice. We can go Senna or Sett next turn, turn 5. Actually, I guess not on turn 5. We're probably always going to just Vengeance whatever the opponent summons. We can't deal with that unless we go double Undergrowth. We can kill it with Sett though. Yeah, we're gonna Vengeance this guy. Raboon is probably the best unit here. I think we go for the Sett next turn because at most the opponent could have single combat, right? And the single combat trades with the Sett, and now we have a Knuckle Fight as a backup anyways. So the single combat is trading with the Sett. Now opponent could have Leona here, and Leona does make us a little bit more sad. Because he obviously blocks the Sett from attacking. Alright. Don't think I could have done anything against the Leona. I think I just have to go for it. We could have just open pass and let the opponent play the Leona first, maybe. Alright. Okay. Let's wait. Let's wait first. See what the opponent does. I think it's correct to just Vengeance Leona. If the opponent goes like this. Oh, perfect. That's why you wait. This is exactly why you wait, because opponents will use some things like this instead of playing it patiently. Now, we are pretty low in health. We do have a lot of draw here, though. So we do have a lot of draw. We do have, I mean, not a lot of draw. We have a lot of heal here, so we might be okay.
Forward in the name of the Solari.
Yeah, so because we can kill that shield bearer. I kind of like Okay, I don't want to lose to a second Leona. I also think it's better to go after this one. I think it's better to go after the Sun Guardian than it is to go after the Sun Forger. The Sun Guardian scares me because it continues growing so big. Form up. Alright, so we can go Undergrowth. And we still kill it. I guess opponent doesn't have a Daybreak effect, so we could have waited for the Undergrowth until we have the Senna on the field. So that was a slight misplay on my part. Yeah, we could have had the Senna on the field first and then done the Undergrowth. I'm really delaying this level up on the Senna. Okay, opponent's gonna go for the Azul, and we have already used double Vengeance. So we have no way to deal with Azul. Except that we have Sett, right? And we have exactly 12 mana. So we can actually kill the Azul by leveling up the Sett. Because we have exactly 12 mana. Okay, so the opponent's gonna be able to attack with this guy. I guess we just stunned them, right? I don't want the opponent to get a free dragon here, so I think we just stunned them. I really don't want him to get a free dragon. We can kill the Sun Forger with the... yeah, we can kill the Sun Forger with the Darkness into Undergrowth, and I still have mana for Nullify. So we can kill this guy and still have mana for Nullify. And then we can play the Ceaseless Sentry, and that gives us access to the Showstopper. Or Nullify, right? The idea is that we have enough. The idea is that we have enough for Nullify. The idea here is that we always want to have enough for Nullify, right? I don't even know if the Showstopper is actually correct here. I think I want to have the 12 mana next turn, and I want to have access to the Nullify. Like, I think having this Nullify is just way too important. Way too important for us to have access to that Nullify. We can just get the Showstopper this turn. We have exactly 12. It allows me to kill the Azul. No way, right? No way you do this. I will commit this. So this is 5 plus 4, that's 9. So even if you have another shape, even if you have another form up, it's not gonna matter. Again, I do think the Showstopper is better off once the opponent commits Azul. So unless they commit the Azul here, I'm not gonna use up the 12 mana that we need. Are they gonna go for it? We can play... Oh, let's go. So this is why Sett can be so good, because the Showstopper is actually freaking amazing. We can do Ceaseless Sentry, we can go Coin, and we can go Darkness. And that gives me access to the Showstopper for 0 mana. And there goes the first Azul. Now the opponent will be able to attack here with the Protective Father, but we can block it with the Sentry and then kind of just get value. We can also go for a second Showstopper next turn because we will have to place your bets. And the opponent could easily low roll this, right? It could be not a dragon, it could be something else. I don't like them getting the free attack, but I mean, I can't stop it. I can't stop it, right? The idea obviously is that we wanted to use the Darkness on the Bro Father. That's why I pulled it with the Sett. Okay. This eradication is pretty good. What if we just slap it right now? Because we can go here, coin, eradication. Right? And we also get the Showstopper. And Senna also levels up. And the Showstopper is fast speed, right? So the Showstopper is also fast speed. Senna levels up. And anything that the opponent summons, we can just kill it with the Showstopper. And here's our Soul Cleave. Here's our Soul Cleave that actually works with the set. I'm gonna let him attack if he wants to. I don't need to commit the Showstopper. Because I can always Showstopper in response, right? If the opponent draws something. Okay, they didn't draw anything, so I guess I just Showstopper here.
You're gonna need a doctor.
I was hoping I could use Showstopper in whatever, like they didn't get a dragon, I guess is what I'm getting at. They did draw something, they just didn't get a dragon. With both champions leveled up, I don't see how we lose this. I guess opponent can have a single combat for the set here. Yeah, I think this is game, right? So this is the little trick about set and Soul Cleave, right? Every time
Welcome to the arena.
Every time that you summon a new set, it will create a new Showstopper. So we could technically have multiple Showstoppers this round if we wanted to quote-unquote sacrifice a set. I don't think that's actually worth it. I don't think that's actually worth it, right? I don't think that's actually worth it. We can just nullify this Paddle Star if we need to. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it, at least not in this game state. Because we can just save our set here, however much we want. Okay, so... we eradicate, that takes us again. Yeah, we can just eradicate, gives us the draw. I really like this combo. I really like the combo being able to eradicate here and just get the draw from it.
Darkness and light.
Do I want to commit? I guess we can. Okay, opponent gets another Youngling. Alright. We have 12 mana nets there, so we can get a Showstopper. Now, this is what I'm talking about. We don't care about losing the set here, because we can always get it back. So this is where the Soul Cliff Rekindler comes through. The Showstopper being fast speed with the Senna is actually so good. That's unfortunate. The reason that that's unfortunate is because it will actually... We could Undergrowth, right? We could Undergrowth here. We could Undergrowth first, and it will actually kind of see it's died. Because I don't think we played the Soul Cleave just yet. We could also try to top deck for the Deny first. But if we do that... I mean, we have 14 cards left. If we do that, we don't have any blockers, right? Yeah, we end up with Senna again.
Keep your distance.
Do I care about Undergrowth this? Like, do I care about this Raboon? I don't think I do. I think I'm gonna let this go. I'm gonna let this go. I'm gonna go ahead and commit the second Senna. It sucks that we didn't get the second set. Okay, I mean that's cool. I can deal with those anytime I want. You always push 5 here. We do have 12 cards. We need to find a way to commit lethal here, surely. Okay, that's a lot of damage, actually. Okay, so that is a lot of damage. Yeah, the Undergrowth has made it kind of awkward for us to kind of do any damage. Yeah, we're gonna have to go like this and just kill this. It saves us too much more damage that way. Yeah, the Undergrowth has kind of made us a little bit low on cards. We do have another Senna. We do have 2 more sets in our deck, and we also have the Rekindlers. So I think I'm fine. We don't get the set, unfortunately, which means that we have to first attack. We could have committed the Darkness first, but it's fine. Opponent doesn't block. Yeah, we could have committed the Darkness first. I don't want to eradicate yet, I don't think. We have another Senna, so we know we have at least a quote-unquote second Vengeance. We can stun this guy here. Ooh, okay. Now this is spicy, right? The stun is a little bit more spicy here.
Glorious light rains down.
Opponent could easily have another way to deal with this, with the unit. So we go 4, 8. We still have enough here for the eradication. So I think we always go smooth meat solid gear. I don't want to commit the stun right now because I might actually choose to save the Senna, although we do have the Rekindler. We have technically more mana here, okay? Again, I kind of want them to go all in. I wanted to go all in because I know that I can always go for the eradication, right? We have a blocker here. We're only gonna take 5 because we can eradicate the rest. We will lose both blockers because of the eradication. Maybe they actually choose to pull the Senna here. This card being reduced by Senna is so good. And we go like this. We lose our blockers, which kind of sucks. We are kind of low on value though. Opponent's down to 3 cards. But they do have Ace. They do have Leona. They could have a second Ace coming anytime soon. We are down to 8 HP. We need that second set. So 2 out of 7 cards is going to be a set. The problem here...
Darkness and light.
The problem here is going to be freaking Leona. I might choose to Vengeance Leona, but I have to probably wait until Aesol comes down to commit this Vengeance. They should know that they cannot attack this. I probably need to kill Leona now, though. If it's not an Aesol, I commit the Vengeance on the Leona. If it's not an Aesol, I have to commit the Vengeance on the Leona. Oh, this sucks. Because I really don't want to lose to an Aesol here. I really don't want to lose to an Aesol, but I'm gonna have to literally soul cleave the Senna for me to have a chance. Because opponent's gonna be able to stun my whole board away.
Come on, we're on the clock.
If I play this and they have Aesol, I'm kind of screwed. I guess we go for it. We go for it and we hope that we draw the second Senna. Yeah, I can't deal with the stun, right? I can't deal with the stun from Leona. So we just slap it like this. These Rekindlers end up being dead because we actually did an undergrowth like I had talked about all those times ago. I'm willing to sacrifice Senna here. At least it wasn't an Aesol. At least it wasn't an Aesol, right? Aesol would have been really problematic. We could draw here with the Soul Cleave, but it is asking for trouble. Opponent gets a lot of value generation from getting the Heavens Aligned. They get both. They get the Nightfall and the Daybreak card. Sunhawk, okay. Do I have to do this right now? It's gonna make me draw a lot of cards. It's gonna make me draw 3 cards. We could also just do it on the Senna, but I think I actually want the Senna spell. Yeah, let's do it now in case that I draw like a set. Opponent could punish this with another single combat and then I just get very sad. Okay, the stun helps out a lot. I think we just pass. Our champions are in the bottom of the deck because we did toss earlier. I think we just pass, knowing that we can just block here however we want. I guess we can go here now. I'm gonna draw 2 more. And eventually we'll get that second set, right? Even the second Senna helps us out. Attacking with the Raboon, I think is a mistake. Yeah, I think attacking with the Raboon is a mistake, right? Because I can just kill it with the darkness. We are, again, we are almost very close to just dying. I guess, that's the set. That's the set. I guess we go Showstopper, right? Showstopper kills half of their board. And here we go. The Showstopper deals 1 damage. We know we're gonna get another Senna. We know we're gonna get another Sett. So the last 2 cards in our deck are Senna and Sett. As long as we keep them alive, we should be okay. We have the Rekindler to bring them back. So as long as the opponent doesn't get like another... They're looking for single combat, I'm guessing.
This one's
As long as the opponent doesn't get another obliterate, we should be okay. But this match has been something else entirely. We're gonna darkness here first. Just get that out of the way. Allows me to push 10 damage and have lethal with the second set Showstopper. So if the opponent takes this 10 damage, we will have lethal. They don't take it. Ay, ay, ay. What is this game? What is this game?
nobody's tougher than me. I saw you looking at me.
Do we ever just smooth mixologist first? And just continue pushing damage? If the opponent commits another unit, we can set face breaker and just win. Ah, they had the stun. Alright, so we go here. We know we're gonna get a Senna back, so I'm fine doing this. You wanna sacrifice that there, that's okay. I guess not. I guess I don't want them to have multiple ways to kill us, right? Now, there is a mistake here that we just made. We are gonna have to commit the Senna spell, right? I guess we can go set into Senna, right? We can go set into Senna and be okay. That's only gonna be 10 mana, though. An opponent could actually have the lethal here. What if we Rekindler? No way, right? Rekindler is 7. We coin back up. There's no way we can Rekindler here, right? I'm thinking I just want to commit lethal. And for me to do that, I need to have, like, I need to play around the opponent having like an answer. I need to play Rekindler 7, coin to field 4, and then we go Daunting Shadow, and we should be okay.
Then kindle anew.
So we just go coin, Daunting Shadow, and we should be fine. And then we get the Showstopper.
Let my stars guide all travelers onward.
And I definitely want to send back the Daunting Shadow over anything else. Because the Daunting Shadow, I can actually reuse it over and over again. The opponent has no way to kill both my units. Yeah, the Daunting Shadow is just pushing so much damage, right? I guess we can go here, to be honest, and maybe a second Showstopper just to win the game next time. Because the second Showstopper clears their board. Serpent. Oh yeah, second Showstopper clears their board. And no matter what they have, I guess we can push damage with the set. Yeah, so we can go again. 7. Well, actually, we cannot because we don't have... we actually don't have enough mana. Interesting. We have to commit the Senna no matter what, right? We have to commit the Senna no matter what. We'll go here. We'll commit the Daunting Shadow. If the opponent top deck the ASO, we're kind of screwed, by the way. Because the ASO will be able to potentially give them... Yeah, the ASO potentially gives them the answer, right? Yeah, so we go here, add another card to our deck. If this is ASO into Living Legends, we're actually... Like, this game is so ridiculous. Why is this game so ridiculous? We could go stun Darkness and just obliterate the Leona and call it a day. I don't think I'm too concerned with this because we have another Daunting Shadow, so I don't think I need to rush it. I think we just play super easy, right? We just keep playing the Daunting Shadow over and over again. Especially now. So this is where the second set comes into play, right? Because opponent could technically have the elusive to try to kill us with. Oh, that's what you're gonna do? I will just commit the Daunting Shadow then. The stun comes into place because it lets me just stun their unit, right? Because we can go Darkness at fast speed and the stun at slow speed, and that will be enough. We just Daunting Shadow again, get the card back into our deck. And yeah, that should be game then, right? You shouldn't have a way to stop this. There's nothing at fast speed that you could have predicted into there to actually get you there. And there we go. 23 minutes. 23 minutes later, they actually had the living legends. They actually got the living legends from the star shaping. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This deck is slow, but it gets there. GG's. Hey, welcome back everyone. Hope you enjoyed those games. We got to see the combo a few times, but I'll be honest, I lost a lot of games to get the games that you got to see in today's video. It's not a good deck, right? But if you're looking for something fun, as you saw us there with the multiple Showstoppers, then this could be a deck for you. I mean, Sett doesn't really have a lot of other decks that he belongs to aside from like the Karma Sett decks, so kind of combining this with Senna ends up creating a little bit of fun here, just because of that. Now, it's not my deck, I won't take credit for it. I did find it in Lore Master as I was looking at like random Sett decks that I could potentially showcase for you all. I did fix the list a little bit. I had a couple things that I thought were missing from the list that I found, but for the most part, I mean, like it's a meme, right? It's very tough. You do get a lot of cool combos, right? Senna with fast speed eradication, obviously a fast speed Showstopper, fast speed piercing darkness. It's kind of cool with the fast speed soul cleaver. It's also kind of cool. You get all the shadow out tools, including like Soul Harvest, Quietus, Undergrowth, because we cannot play Battlefields anymore. That kind of allows to stall out long enough. Obviously Vengeance as well. The Rekindler is kind of cool with Sett, because you don't care about the first Sett dying, knowing that you can just revive it later with Rekindler. So there's a couple of cool combos with this deck, but unfortunately it's just a little bit too slow at what it wants to do, as you saw with the last game against Leona Aurelion Sol, where it literally took us all game to really be able to get going and actually win the game, right? We almost decked out. We didn't deck out because of the Senna, but it is going to take a while for you to win with this deck, because you're really not really putting any aggression. You're kind of just relying on the Senna Sett combo to actually control the opponent. But if the opponent is able to kill your Sett or your Senna, it becomes a little bit more difficult and becomes a lot slower. So again, play it for fun if you want to try out this Sett deck. In terms of mulligan, it's really going to be matchup dependent, right? If I'm going against Fist Samira, I want to have this eradication, because it's going to kill like almost all their units, right, when you play it out. That's why we play 3 eradication, just because of how popular Fist Samira is. If you're going against other stuff that's a little bit slower, then you can, decide what you want to mulligan for instead, right? I like the Quietus if I'm going against like a Freljord deck that I know can potentially play Bone Club. I like the Soul Harvest against something like Seraphine or Veigar decks that I know can allow me to kill the Veigar right away for just 4 mana. The Undergrowth can be nice against Nora decks or any aggro deck, sent with the Sentry to block any aggro deck. Concussive Pump can be good against any decks. I guess kind of like the Overwhelm that want to have like a really, really tall unit. That's why we kept 1 stun to be able to deal with the Battle Fury. And yeah, I mean, the rest of the deck is just late game stuff. So you probably don't want to keep a lot of this late game stuff unless you, again, Eradication is probably the only one that you really want to keep most of the time, and that's only if you're going against something like Fist Samira, where they have a lot of cheap units that you can just kill with Eradication. Aside from that, though, I mean, there's not a lot more to be said with this deck. You kind of got to see a couple of long games and kind of saw how I played it out, just really slowly. Just find your window, right? That you do have to know the interaction with Sett. The way that Sett works is that any new Sett that hits the field is a brand new Sett, right? So if you already got the Showstopper once from Sett, you can still Soul Cleaver your Sett, and the next 2 sets that get summoned will also give you a Showstopper, right? So that's how I'm able to get like multiple Showstoppers in a single turn. It also works if for some reason you're able to recall the Sett, and you already had a Showstopper in your hand, and you have enough coins to replay Sett again, then that will give you 2 Showstoppers as well. So it's not just copying the Sett, it can also work by having the coins and replaying Sett twice in a single turn. Aside from that, though, I mean, there's not a lot more that can be said about this combo. Unlike the Karma Sett decks, you don't have a lot of mana to play with, so that's why it is going to be a lot slower, because you have to kind of wait until you have that mana, the enough mana to be able to do the 12 mana for the Showstopper. So yeah, I think there's not a lot more that can be said about this deck. It's not really a super competitive deck, so I don't think I need to go super in depth. Hope you enjoyed today's more fun video. If you did, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post a lot of videos every single day. You can also find us on Twitch at Sirturmund. We stream every now and then, and you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate all the support. We passed 6,000 subs yesterday, so really, really means a lot. And I'll see you all again tomorrow.